hope you can see. We got some babies here. We got 4 babies. Where's the babies, Mama? Where'd all the babies go? Where'd all the babies go? I'm trying to get them all out. We have 4 Brahma babies. We had a little bit of an issue. Now, this is my first video back for a while. And I know that my friend Ed loves to see these babies. Don't you, Ed? I hope it's going to be light enough. I try to get some light in here. I denied Brandy once, but she insisted on going broody a second time, and I let her have babies. I gave her 7 eggs. It was a little bittersweet experience here. Day 14, she broke an egg. I've never had that happen. Hang on, I've got to stand up. Day 14, she broke an egg. Let me get down closer here. Let's see. Day 14, she broke an egg. I've never had a broody break an egg that late day. That was really odd. They started hatching. Yesterday was hatch day. They started hatching. And it was the day before, actually. And one of the babies, I guess it pipped through a vein, and so it was kind of a bloody hatch for that baby. And then I found it under her right hock joint, laid on its back under her hock joint, gone. And I thought, okay, the baby was weak and it died and she's just sitting on it. Well, when I went to bed, there were 2 eggs. There was a couple babies, and there were 2 eggs pipped, or 3 eggs pipped, or what, I can't remember now. But I got this morning, I expected there to be 5 babies, which is all the eggs that were left total, and there was another baby, same position, passed away under her right hock joint. I got suspicious. I thought, this doesn't make any sense. This girl has raised 6 other broods of babies and never had a problem. This is her 7th hatch. I don't know why she would have so many supposed accidents this last time, and it was a little depressing because I've had a rough couple of months, me and my husband, and right now I have my left knee is out, and that's why I had to get up from my position on the floor. I've worn a brace for a few days. But she's got 4 out of the 7 I started with, because, you know, 1 broke and then 2 died or were killed accidentally or on purpose. I'm not sure which. It's very strange, but I thought, well, I've got 4 left, and if she kills one, I know if another one dies, I'm going to have to remove them from her and brood the rest myself, and you know, I just don't know. But anyway, I was kind of relying on these babies that I was going to have for a short time to cheer me up a little bit. So Brandy, please don't do anything to these last 4, please. I want to see them grow, and I want to be able to sex them and all that good stuff. You know, I want to see them grow up, and at least for the few weeks before their new parent comes to get them. Now that there's only 4, she may not want to make, you know, she may not want to come get them. She said she would take whatever hatched, but I don't know. Anyway, so she's got her 4 babies, and she seems happy with them, so I don't know why she would have killed a baby on purpose unless that those 2 were actually a little weak. The last, I did a hatch with Jill, and Jill, they weren't fertile. That was the time that Bash was ailing, and most of them weren't fertile, and the ones that did start either quit, or the one that was going to hatch, Jill crushed. She was a newbie at it, you know, so that does happen occasionally. I really wasn't surprised. I was disappointed, but not really surprised at that. Every one of them was fertile, every one developed. So Bash is feeling a lot better. That's the good news. He's feeling a whole lot better. I wish this hatch had gone better. Brandy's never done this before. It's unusual. it just reminded me of a Buff Orpington I used to have, a breeder quality Buff Orpington. She had raised a lot of babies. Her name was Nugget. She'd raised a lot of babies, and she was almost 7 years old at the time the last one happened. And I didn't have a lot of fertile eggs for some reason. I can't remember why that was. But she ended up with only one egg, and it made it to hatch day. And as it was zipping out of the egg, she crushed it. And being 7 years old, she knew what she was doing. She did it on purpose. I know she did it on purpose. There was no way she didn't know what was happening, having raised all those babies. And she was one that never would let her babies go. She didn't reject them at a certain age. In fact, one time she had her 15-week-old son sit beside her on the roost. And I said, he's got to go. He's going to have to go here. So that's the one time I thought she actually killed the baby on purpose. Her hormones kept her going up to a point, but she crushed the baby on purpose. I'm positive. And then it wasn't long after that that Nugget herself passed away. So maybe she knew something was wrong. Maybe she obeyed her hormones up to a point, and then something clicked in her brain, and she made a hen's executive decision. I don't know. Some people think I'm crazy to say that, but I knew Nugget, and I knew what she did. I knew what she could do, and I knew the hen so well at 7 years old, and something was really off. But in any case, Brandy has 4 babies, and I don't know what I'll have for you because it's been a hellacious couple of months with my husband, his back. He's had some cortisone shots in his back. It's helped one side of the back they put the shots in. The other side is still hurting really bad, so I'm not sure what. And now my knee is kind of out, and I'm going to have to figure out what the heck's going on with that. I don't remember hurting it in any particular way, and I don't normally have knee issues. So, you know, who knows? Maybe it's just dang old age, right? Anyway, let me turn this thing around. Sorry to not be here for such a long time. I don't really know when I'll do another one. Maybe I'll do a video when the chicks are a little bigger and they're a little bit more interesting. But right now they're still all under mama, so they just hatched over last night, so they're not ready to come out and play yet. Not really. So it's a little chilly here. It's like fall. So you guys, thanks for sticking around with me. And hi, Ed. I got your chicks. I got your chicks for you. We'll talk soon. Bye, everybody.